Alright, with a little luck, I should be live, and unlike the last few streams, you should be able to hear me nice and clear. This should sound a lot better. Last few streams, I had a problem with my microphone, and I ended up troubleshooting it. Troubleshooting it days in and hear you so clearly. That's what I'm going for. Now, everyone does have their own subjective opinions of just how loud a mic should be, and there's a lot of, I talked to some experts. There's a lot of people out there that have this hardline rule. Never let it peak. Never let it hit red. And then there are others that say, well, that's not a bad rule of thumb, but ultimately it depends on what sounds good. You have to listen to your ears. And in my case, the strategy that I'm using right now is I'm using two pop filters. The default one, the foam one, just on the front, and then an actual brown circular pop filter to help. I found out what the problem was. For some reason, and I still don't understand why this is, for some reason, Windows had changed my default Yeti settings within my devices under Windows settings to 27 out of 100, when really it should be at 100. Like, if you have a microphone, whether it's a Yeti or anything else, within Windows, within your sound system settings, you should have that set to 100, and then you should decrease volume and gain as necessary. There's no reason to have it otherwise, but at a bare minimum, even if you don't do it that way, you should have it at least 50. Mine was somehow got knocked down to 27. I don't know if this happened when I was messing around with audio for other stuff, or when I was plugging in and plugging out different devices. I don't know if it somehow got reset when I was cleaning out my computer. I don't know what happened. I don't have an explanation. Not a good one. But it got set down to 27, and it just sounded awful. Like I was having default audio at 27 out of 100, and then having to jack up the gain, and then I was sounding fuzzy, and it was frustrating me because I didn't think. I was a dum-dum. You know, I didn't think to just check the Windows. I was looking through OBS. I was looking through Blue Yeti stuff. It's like, and it was finally like, dude, like, check Windows settings, and it was just off. It was way off. But anyway, I appreciate you all being here today. It's nice to see you all. Anyone who's just joining or lurking, thank you. Today, we are going to finally finish the often maligned Resident Evil 6, and then we're going to start Resident Evil 7, which I love Resident Evil 7. Really, I like them both, but that seems to be an unpopular opinion. People like to come in here and go, Resident Evil 6 sucks. And I like to be like Billy Madison, and I like to say, yeah, you suck. So that's just me. All right, we're gonna switch scenes here, and we're gonna switch over to we're gonna pause the tunes, gonna pause them tunes, and we're gonna switch over to console capture. And you can see my PS5 has fallen asleep. I was balancing audio in RE7, which will be next, but we have to finish up 6 first. You can see I've got, like, hold on. I like to show off my Resident Evil collection like a real nerd. Look at all them Resident Evils. I finally made some folders now that PS5 finally has folders. I have a Resident Evil folder. I wish you could order them the way you want, like you can do on Switch, by the way. It annoys me that you can't do that. You can only do it, like, watch this. Change sort order. You only have these options. A through Z, new to old, most recent. Now, you would think A through Z would be a good one. And that's the one I use. But, like, it puts 0 in front of 1. It puts the remake of 4 before the original of 4. It puts 7 and then Code Veronica. And then it puts Village back here. And it's just kind of I don't know. I wish I could just organize them the way I want. But I made a Resident Evil folder. I made a Street Fighter folder. Once again, it gets the order wrong. Look at this. Here's what I want it to be. Anniversary collection here. Then 4. Then 5. Then 6. Then this supplementary crap. That'd be a better order. But it won't let me do it the way I want. Doom and Quake turned out pretty good. Doom, but like, even here, I would rather this be first. Doom, Doom 2, Doom 3, then Doom 2016, then Doom Eternal, then 64 at the end, since it's kind of an oddball, then Quake and Quake 2. You can't really do it the way you want. And then I made a Retro Classics. I made a Retro Classics category. Alright, that's enough dilly-dallying. Let's get Resident Evil 6 done with. Let's just get it done with and move on with our lives. We'll move on with our godforsaken lives. That's a good seltzer water. I've had my fair share of seltzer water in my life, and that's a good seltzer water. Alright, so I've figured out optimal Elgato settings, I think, for Resident Evil 6 versus Resident Evil 7. Resident Evil 7 is quieter. This is a loud game. Oh, by the way, here's a little PS5 glitch. Every once in a while, the music doesn't play here, but only on PS5. But now it's good. And they tell us it's more powerful. More powerful, my ass. Alright, let's continue. We're right at the end. We're at the end. Last night, between this campaign being a little annoying, between audio problems, I was just burnt out. After 3.5 hours, I was like, yo, I'm good, man. I'm gonna go dip. Get some chicken in me. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and resume here. Because we're sticking with veteran. We're not backing down. That's not what heroes do. They don't back down. Alright, let's finish up Ada's campaign. We got a boss fight. Alright, find an escape route.
She must have injected herself with a powerful dose of the sea virus.
Ooh. Hold on. Let me get this. Got the serpent. I love that sound effect. That's a good sound effect. Let's look through all my loot. We're gonna switch this. We're gonna get everything decked out. And we're gonna try to do a little better this time. Let's use explosive arrows. That sounds good. I'm gonna turn my soundbar down a hair. Sometimes, I don't know if y'all can relate, technology can just be a real pain in the ass. You know, trying to fix everything and get you know, the audio right and the video right and the, you know, I don't know if y'all, anyone who streams or records or tries to do this stuff gets it, and has probably all had a number of issues in their life around technology. Yeah. Where it's just like, or like you're trying to get your printer to work or something, and like, it's picking up the Wi-Fi signal, and so you're like, alright, I should be good, but then something goes wrong, and it just, you know. Yeah, I've been going through the same thing with this, but thankfully this ultimately shouldn't be too bad. I was doing some tests, and I thought, like, it sounded pretty good. I was testing using headphones for a while, which I can still do if need be, but I don't really like having headphones on my ears. I'm weird. This is a creepy part of the game, by the way. I was pointing this out last time to those who are like, there's nothing scary or creepy in RE6. Number one, I feel like, have you played 5? And number two, I feel like, how about this shit? I think it's creepy. You don't think this is creepy? I do. Not as creepy as 7, which we're playing next. There's always bigger fish. I remember this thing. This look at that. Look at that thing. Look at that. It's like, whoa. All right, I'm gonna run and slide. And oh god. Oh my heavens. How did I get stuck like that? That was a little RE6 jank. Oh god. Run. All right, here we go. We got this. Oh, another, look at this. All you gotta do is freeze it. Alright, then you gotta do... I do the Mario Party trick here. The N64 Mario Party analog stick trick. With a little luck, I won't get a bunch of Joy-Con drift from all the time, or joystick drift from all the times I had to do it. Man, there's so many different controllers out there. Joy-Cons, joysticks, analog sticks. They all have different names. And every company at the head is very fussy about what they're called. Oh god. I'm being chased. Even if it's obvious, like, even if it's obvious what's being talked about. Whoa, honey. All right, here we go. Check this out. That's an ugly face. Look at it. Hey, we went Terminator 2 on it. We went Terminator 2 and we set off the liquid nitrogen. Alright. Oh! Herbs to combine. I'm gonna keep them. Here we go. I Mario Party it. Anyone with palms knows that feel. Oh, man. What a day. Another day, another dollar. Oh, boy. Alright, so what we gotta do here, we gotta get some better weaponry going. You don't really mean that, Carla. You don't hate me. You love me. Do I have any explosives? Ah. Alright, you know what? Maybe I will take those herbs. Alright, hold on. I don't have any explosives, which is a bummer. Let's try using explosive arrows. This might not be the best choice, but we're gonna try. Oh, whoops, hold on. We had them wrong. There we go. This should help. I'm not a pretender. You are. Oh god, that did a lot of damage. Okay, hold on. Here we go. When are they gonna blow up? I need them to blow up. That is the point of the explosive arrows. Alright, hold on. A lot of this stuff's crazy in RE6, where like... Ah, god. Hold on. You have to shoot these things kind of from the distance. And then you got like these spores chasing you around. It's kind of nuts. It's not you. I'm the real Ada. Stop telling yourself that. No, you. No, you. Oh shit. These Carla spores are pretty tough. Okay, hold on. Jeez, do I have any explosives? Oh, goddamn. This part, I gotta remember what to do. It's kind of hard in Veteran by yourself. Even though Ada's campaign is solo, storyline-wise, you can play it with a friend. You can play it multiplayer. They just take the role of a generic agent, sort of a hunk look-alike. I am supreme. Alright, I can't take another one of those. I'm dead. We gotta figure out a better strat here, y'all. If I'm missing something obvious and stupid, feel free to say to me, yo, you're doing it wrong. I won't be offended. Let me drink my coffee first. Oh yeah. Nectar of the gods, that's what I call it. Nectar of the gods. Can I shoot it if I... Oh. I don't think it works that way. You have to tear it open, then shoot the nitrogen. You don't hate me. You're speaking your mind, not your heart. That's what Solid Snake says to Emma in MGS2 when she's saying she hates Otacon. He says, Emma, you're speaking your mind, not your heart. That's kind of the final checkmate moment of that conversation. What if I shoot her in the nose? Yeah. Yeah, I think I was focusing too much on, like, that it had to be the eyes. I think the eyes are just weapons, and you have to kind of cut through here and hit the liquid nitrogen. Hold on, we're gonna get this. We're gonna get this, even if we take a little damage. Okay, hold on. Ah, shit. Yeah!
You tried so hard to destroy the world.
Hey, we did it.
Now you destroyed your body.
Nice.
This is what you wanted.
That was pretty good. I don't know about flawless, but it was pretty good. Alright, loading on. Won't be long until we beat 6 and we can start up 7. Like I said last night, I had the burnouts between the microphone and dying in the game and Ada Wong not loving me and not wanting to marry me. Sometimes it's just too much.
Clean up Carla's mess.
Goodbye, Ada. You look very pretty today.
Well, I take care of Sam.
Oh, she knows where to go. By the way, y'all, I'm getting old. You can't tell, I don't think, on the camera, but I've got more and more gray hairs coming out of my beard. They're going ham. They're fighting to get out. All right, I've got an A. Accuracy B. Deaths A. Clear time A. Enemies killed A. All right, we did pretty good. We did pretty good. I like faced your own destiny. I did that. All right, one last chapter. Chapter 5 of Ada. And then we're moving on to 7. It's a lot of Resident Evil games. Stretch her neck. Helicopter. July 1st, 2013. That was right around when I was doing my first streams, July 1st, 2013, roughly. I was streaming a lot of Punch-Out Wii.
She wasn't joking about raising hell.
I think for a 7th generation game, this game has pretty good facial animation in terms of seeing the characters emote. Like I said, for 7th gen, we're on 9th gen now.
Leon.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good character modeling and facial animation for a 7th gen model. Whoa, I forgot about this. Gotta get to do this. Wii.
Let's move while we can.
Cool. This is fun.
Shit, there's too many of them.
Well, you got this, Leon. This is the prelude sequence, but oddly enough, it doesn't show Ada in it. Or nor does it really show a chopper shooting like this. Oh, hold on, I see a serpent emblem. I'm getting it. Yeah, I got it. I heard the sound. Heard the magical sound. I notice I've got rockets. Oh, I can do this too. Oh, and you get a different kind of aiming method. It's interesting. I don't know that I prefer it, but it is interesting. My accuracy is probably not going to be too good. I'm just holding down R2. Alright. Leon and Helena, they're hurt. But not as hurt as these zombies are going to be. If they don't stop messing with them.
You're on your own now, you two.
Alright, this is where Leon escorts Helena through the alleyway. And in the prelude, she's all injured and hunched over, but yet not when you actually get there. Although I guess you could argue it depends on what kind of shape Helena's in, which is kind of up to the player. So I suppose you could make that point.
Huh. Getting a little crowded.
I get to
up
shoot
here.
signs.
Somebody ought to tell them their boss is retired.
Fun. Oh, X to launch missiles. Oh, no problem. Oh, you're going down. Yeah, Sugar, you're going down, spinning. Oh, there it is. I can't believe I just referenced that stupid pop-punk song. Alright.
They're getting desperate.
Oh, we got stuff flying in. Here we go. We gotta go a little Metal Gear and take down some choppers. Here we go. Zoom this in. I don't think this chopper's liking this too much. Down you go. You're out, buddy. You're out like Mike Tyson against Buster Douglas. That's a nice model. Wouldn't mind one of those for myself. Well, let's take it. I'm out of, oh god, I gotta be careful. Am I dead? Yeah! I'm dead.
Wouldn't mind one of those for myself.
Now, let's see if I get everything replenished. Health, do I get missiles back? Oh, I get missiles back, alright. Yo, we got Oni Link all up in here chuckling. I'm gonna start calling you Chuckles. Gee, oh, what? It got me again! What's up, Mary? How's it going? Welcome in, everyone. I'm dead. Alright, this time we're gonna do things a little bit different. This time, we're gonna go ham. Watch this, watch this. Shoot. Missile. 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 What am I doing wrong here? Huh. Am I supposed to navigate this with the analog stick more to get out of the way? Yeah, that is the problem. Yes, is the answer. I was just standing in the way of his fire. I'm doing much better now. He still has a lot more HP than a normal chopper. But I was eating too many of his bullets. And I think he hit me with like 1 or 2 rockets, and that was just it. Look at this. Look how much punishment he's taken though. I got him.
Style, no substance. Typical.
Yeah. Ada's always got something to say.
Better get to the tower.
Let's get to them towers. Alright. 4th time's charm. Oh, I remember this. I remember when doing this with Leon and Helena, and then all of a sudden Ada shows up. And Ada has something to say.
Back for more.
Oh, that's where Prelude ends. Simmons, but he ain't no Wesker. You try, Simmons. But you're no Wesker.
I know what you did. Ada! You disobeyed me. You took Wesker's son away! Use that bastard's blood to make the virus stronger.
That's what you get for trusting Ada Wong.
Dang. That's like, whoa. She's like, yeah, and? That was her way of saying yeah, and? Oh boy.
Wish you were here, Carla.
Yeah, well, Carla's dead. Ready weapon here. I'm gonna hurt him. I'm gonna hurt this dinosaur. Alright, now Leon's gonna run up and punch this thing, but I gotta shoot him up first. Come on, Leon, get him. Get him with that punch combo. Got him with a rocket. Yeah, Chris Rage! That's right. I like it when people use Tim's emotes. Makes a man feel good. He's got eyeballs on his back. As one does. Apparently. Oh, checkpoint. Yo, dude.
No happen. Get in.
Glad to see you safe.
Alright, they're moving. They're moving.
Speed up!
Going as fast as I can.
Alright, let's shoot this thing. Alright, Mayada, missiles. I shoot those eyeballs in the back if I can. There's one unhappy dinosaur.
Here it comes. Get ready.
I wonder what Dr. Grant would have to say about this. This is like the kind of monster that they would have put in Jurassic World. Where at that point they had given up completely. I'm like trying to make them at all resemble dinosaurs. They didn't really get it right from the beginning. Leon, you better not be dead. This better not be like a mission failed sequence. You never really quite know with this game. Alright, they seem to be fine. Oh, new follow. Thank you very much for joining the archives. Appreciate that very much. We'll be playing lots of Resident Evil here, as well as other Resident Evil-esque stuff. So I appreciate that. We got 7 coming up later tonight. We are at the tail end of RE6 with Ada's campaign. Whoa, he's doing flips. It didn't fill my missiles. That would be cool. Alright, I'm trying to shoot this thing up. Look at him being fancy. What are people talking about when they say RE6 is so over the top? So what if you have dinosaurs doing cartwheels? Oh, here we go. Playing the mortuary assistant. I have not heard of that. Can I shoot this car out of his mouth? I mean, who hasn't seen dinosaurs doing cartwheels? It's a real thing. I feel like people who don't like RE6, they aren't people of culture. You know, they don't know much about the real world.
This can't be.
I'm coming in on him. I'm just playing, of course. Always remember I'm joking. Sometimes I have to tell people that, like, I'm joking about stuff. Every once in a while, like, that there's someone that doesn't get it. Somebody who takes stuff, like, takes it, like, literally, like, really literally. And it's like, dude, are you serious? That's not a real thing. And I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm really trying to shoot this fool. Can I shoot the car out of his mouth? It's a weird sentence. Can I shoot the car out of the dinosaur's mouth? No, apparently not. Alright, defeat mutated Derek. It seems weird thinking of this thing as Derek. Yeah, I could, but I didn't. Oh, look at that. That was a good. I'm gonna give that flip an 8.5. Derek, you did good. All right, Leon, this is where you run over and hit him with that combo. I can't be the one to do everything. Leon's still there. Normally, like when you're playing as Leon or Helena, this is where they run over and knock them out. And, hey, what's up, Ada? How's it going? Ada, wait. Yes, indeed. Try to play all of the series here. And we are at the end of Ada's campaign. Or close to it, I should say. And then after we beat this, tonight we'll be starting 7 from the very beginning. Alright. What is my favorite RE? You know, it really is tough to say. It really is tough to say. My classic answer would have been, yeah, we will have ray tracing on. For real. Ooh. My classic answer was always 4. But really, it kind of depends. Because, like, it depends. Are we talking... Ah, God damn it. I have to be careful. That car thing always gets me. Oh, jeez. This part's giving me some trouble. It's hard to say. I like a lot of them. But it sort of depends a little bit, like, what subgenre of RE are we talking? RE4 has always been my token response, but I like RE1 Remake a lot. I like RE2 Remake a lot. I like both versions of 4. I actually like 6, but I would not call it my favorite. I do like 7 and 8, although I don't know that I would say they're my favorite. But they're good. Alright, let me try to stay alive. I'm really trying to just not die. Oh, did I do it? I've actually never played Code Veronica, and one of the things I want to do on this channel is play it for the first time. I'm debating which version I want to do. If I want to do PS2 for retro achievements, or if I want to play the HD PS3 version. Hey, Empress, how's it going? It's nice to see you here. Let me give you a shout out.
And always one step behind.
They were last playing Resident Evil. Yeah, I've never played Code Veronica X, and I would like to. Also, Empress will be starting RE7 tonight, although I know you said earlier it wasn't one of your favorites. But I'm doing well, thank you for asking.
You and Cole left a lot of misery in your wake, Simmons. I'm gonna make sure it all ends here.
I'll definitely be looking into the various versions. I always find that stuff interesting. Eliminate all enemies. Maybe there's a Digital Foundry breakdown on all the versions of Code Veronica. Alright. Why is Ada so concerned with saving these random civilians? Doesn't seem like something she'd care a lot. Your favorite port of Code Veronica X is the GameCube. I do like the GameCube a lot. It's a great system. Yeah. Isn't that kind of a good way to describe her in general? Like, Ada's hot. And she's really cold. That's probably a good way to describe her. Yeah.
I hope they've got insurance. I'd like to do more. I really would.
Oh, I'm sure you would, Ada.
Carrying everyone out is an option.
In this game, yeah, I could see that.
Excuse me, I'm trying to land.
Yeah. I was trying to look up because I don't remember at launch if this was originally DLC or maybe originally meant to be DLC, or if it was just that. And I was told, someone in chat told me that it was just that you had to unlock it. It was available from the get-go. That the only DLC were some of the online modes. So apparently this was always here. It feels like a DLC mode. Oh, they patched co-op later. That's interesting. Because, yeah, I know there's that generic agent character that you can play along with. Since it is, storyline-wise, it is single-player. What? Okay, I was about to say, what am I missing? Yeah, agent. It's not hunk. Just agent. Yeah. It's like he's just, like, not there in cutscenes, I guess. Yeah.
Now,
Ha!
time to clean up the last of
All right, here we
Simmons'
are.
mess.
It's good. It's nice that I get to keep all the drops here. That's good, including all the skill points from the Whoppers. Not that I need them anymore. I have over a million skill points. I've already bought everything in every mode, but I'll take all this stuff happily. I still can't deny grabbing skill points. It's like anything else. It's like if I'm playing Mario and I have 99 lives. I'm still grabbing that green mushroom, damn it. You know what I mean? Can you all relate to that? Oh, let's take a look here. Yeah. I think we all know that feel. Alright, let's take a quick look at my stuff. Let's get locked and loaded for the finale here. Alright. Sniper rifle's important. Yeah, no, I hear you. Yep. I do the same thing in 5 when I have everything maxed out. I still grab the gold. I can't help it. Alright, here we go. Grapple gun. There are some cool things in this campaign I do like. I always have fun with the grapple gun. I like this. I like that they added, or at least tried, to have some stealth segments, since I love stealth.
This is the theft of my identity.
Alright. Whoop. There's another green herb. Alright. Nice. I am having an issue with the PC version of Resident Evil 6 that I've been unable to resolve, and a lot of other people have had this too. It's not just me, where when I use, let's say, an Xbox One controller for RE6 on Steam, it swaps back and forth as I'm playing from Xbox One controller to Gamepad 1, which is what it'll call it, generic Gamepad 1. and every button I pressed, whoop, 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 swaps back and forth. And no matter what I tweak, it seems to read the controller as like two controllers. One as Xbox 360 gamepad, and one as gamepad 1. And this is a common problem since the most recent patch, which apparently was like changing something to do with the netcode. It wasn't that long ago, which some people were surprised. Like, RE6 got a patch now? But it had to do with like whatever online infrastructure they were using. Something I don't get. Here we go. Shit. But it's a weird one, and I was unable to get it resolved. And so I would like to play. I'd like to play RE. Oh shit! My fault. Am I going down? No. I'd like to play RE6 on Steam to get all the RE.net stuff. But I can't get it to function properly with the controller swapping back and forth. It's basically unplayable. Hold on. Ugh, I'm screwing up. Ooh, jeez. My God. Here, let's heal up. No, hold on. Ugh. But yeah, it definitely was giving me trouble. Plus, I'd like to mess around with, like, you know, jacking the settings up, messing around with some mods. Those are always fun. Shit, God. Not off to a great start against this phase of... Oh, jeez, come on. Am I dead? No, I'm certainly dead-ish. I'm dead. Alright, let's resume. Whoop! How far back am I?
Perfect.
Okay. I have to figure out a better strategy here. I'm back here. Sniper rifle seems like a good place to start. I don't know that I can really even damage him here, but I'm gonna try. Yeah, I think I heard him. It seemed like I heard him. But, by the way, this also happened when I tried using a Switch controller, a bunch of other stuff. It just wasn't happening. Is there a QTE here? Do I not get a QTE backflip opportunity? Come on. This is RE6 we're talking about here. Ow. Shit. Alright. I'm doing something wrong. God damn. Yeah, take that. Explosive arrows. Like those. This is not a good... Hey, about that. Ugh. Sometimes this game, the way it knocks you over and you gotta roll back, can be really annoying. There we go. Get out of the way. I shot him in the butt. Backflip. Heal up. Move out of the way. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, there we go. I think you had to do a set amount of damage, or maybe I was racing the timer there. In either case, we're moving on to the next story. The game has a lot of this, by the way. This game does... Oh, God. Oh, jeez. That wasn't cool. Here, whoa. Oh, God. Okay. Like, in fairness to this game's critics, there are an awful lot of, like, alright, now we're on the next floor. Okay, hold on. Hold on, I want to hurt him. I want to knock him down, and then let me do it. Ha! Yeah! I like how Leon, Ada, and Helena all have that same attack animation. Alright. Sorry, bud. I'm not into you. Whoa! Okay. Like, it is a lot of this. Like, alright, now we're on the 3rd floor! And here he is. I think one of these I can jump down into, if I remember right. There we go. Hold on. Take that. Nope. Whoops. I missed that kick. Wonder if Ada feels embarrassed. Like, damn it, I hope Leon didn't see that. Ooh, green herb. Yeah. Stomp that fool. Nice. Alright.
Ada, if you can hear me, shoot him.
Ooh, okay. No problem.
He's out to kill the competition.
There you go, bud. Alright, there's still dudes coming in. Okay, so I gotta kind of watch my back a little bit. All good. Here we go. No, I'm starting 7 tonight. Like, I'll be starting 7 shortly. This is almost over. Yeah. This is, there we go, there we go, there we go. This is the tail end of Ada's campaign. Last night I was just getting kind of burnt out between microphone issues, and I'd been playing for a while. I was gonna try to do all Ada's all in one pop, but yeah, no, we're doing 7 shortly.
Ada, can you hear me? Don't let it end like this.
Ada, I'm here for you, girl. Sorry, buddy. She's my girl. I don't know.
Not if I can help it.
I like how this part, like, you're like meant to play as Leon, and so as Ada, you're just kind of chilling there.
If you're really Ada, I know you can pull through this. We both can.
I'm really Ada. Thanks, Leon.
I was just resting my eyes.
You shouldn't sleep on the job.
Here we go. Oh boy, I move out of the way of that.
In case you haven't noticed,
Shit.
Simmons doesn't take rejection well. Nothing worthwhile.
Oh, alright, I'm hanging in there. See if I can do a little better with the sniper rifle. Sniper rifles in games make me nervous since they take a long time to reload. Hold on. I need to be shooting his face. Just weirdly positioned. Is it? Yeah, I've never played this one on co-op, Holly. We were talking about that earlier, though. Oh, it's not really meant for it. Oh, God, no. Come on, Leon. Come on, Leon, help me out here. No! Alright, it happens. Whoa! Yeah, the co-op seems tacked on for the partner. This is obviously meant to be played in single player. Here we go. I'm blowing that face up. Yeah. Apparently it didn't originally have co-op, someone was saying. And it got added in later, which would make sense. And oh shit. Hold on. I'm really trying to get his face here with these exploding arrows. Here we go, here we go. Oh god, every time I get him down. Jesus. Ugh. No. I swear to God, every time, man. Alright, hold on. Ow. Whoop. Quick roll. Alright, that's enough. This time we're sniping him. We're sniping his face. Really? They don't just play as agent? I figured they would just be the agent the entire time. It would be like the, you know, the hunk knockoff the entire time. Ah, oh no! Actually, I think that's actually the next step. The next phase, if you will.
I'll pass.
I'm trying to hurt this fool.
Simmons.
Okay. Let's call this closure. I got my grapple gun. You don't. Alright, we did good. Yeah, for real. He's just trying to have a chat with Leon. I'm just trying my best to smack him around.
So cute.
Oh, thanks, Ada.
You're really confused by all this, aren't you, Leon? It's kind of fun to watch.
Ada!
All right. What do you all think? For Resident Evil 9, do you think they should continue some type of romance between Ada and Leon? It's always hinted at. 2, 4, 6.
Experiments, huh?
I think Ada would deny it, but there's mutual attraction. No, you think no? There we go.
Another failure. Bring me another subject. Why do you think we had this lab built here in the first place?
To make bioweapons?
Just go outside. There's thousands of subjects to choose from. Tell Simmons that we're busy. I'm on the verge of solving this. Are you refusing my orders?
Okay, I'd forgotten about this.
You're the one who chose me as a test subject, aren't you?
No. No, it was Simmons. He forced me to. Please, don't do this.
Anything else?
Believe it or not, I said the exact same thing. Finally done it. This will be my greatest work yet.
Whoa. I am a little confused on definitively, is that Ada or Carla? Is it meant to be ambiguous at this point?
We're beyond sympathy at this point. We're beyond humanity.
Whoa. Good lesson. So is that Simmons and Deborah? Yeah, but it's destroying the evidence.
Sure. My schedule just cleared.
That's someone evil, like, hey, Ada, can you get us some dangerous bioorganic vials of stuff? And Ada's like, yeah, I can do that. Alright, we did it. We beat Ada's campaign. I'm going to skip the credits. It's placed them 4 times, this game. They're always the same. I am going to skip them. Even though I do appreciate the ending theme. Hey, this Domino's on the way. Something tells me Ada wouldn't eat Domino's. She'd say something like, men and their children's food, or something like that. That's what she'd say. I got an A. I'll take it. Getting an S is tough. You have to get 4 A's. A for enemy killed, A for enemies killed, A for time, A for deaths, and A for accuracy. That gets you an S. And then why do they play this at the end of every story? I don't get it. I really don't. I get it at the end of Jake's campaign. It makes sense. Jake, we finally learn, isn't a selfish bastard anymore, who's asking for 50 million for his talents. The scene is him. I believe we had a deal, you know, and you're expecting the kid's like, oh shit, and you think he's gonna get $50 million, and Jake's like, no, I'll kill all the BOWs. I just want an apple. I like apples. That's it. And so it makes perfect sense to end Jake's with this. But why play it at the end of all 4 of them?
Are you going to keep your promise?
Now maybe you could argue they're teasing the end. They're teasing what happens with Jake for one of these campaigns. But is it necessary in all 4? Can't have it in 1? They can't have an ending scene that's maybe like in Leon and Jake's and Chris's and Ada's or something? I don't know. It's just weird. There's weird stuff in 6. I've never argued that across the board this game has no flaws. That's never been my perspective. But I do like it. I like the gameplay. I like the running and gunning. Before we move on, let's check really quick on our dog tags. I always like to check my titles. I've got all the templates. I've got all the emblems. Okay? I like to try to get all the titles. I'm still working on them. And let's see if there's anything. If there's something new, it'll have a star by it. It'll put a star by it if I got something new. Nothing new, it seems. Okay. Fine. Fine. I wonder how many people in the world have all of them. Alright, we are moving on. Why do I have a notification?